Two, one.
Yes, yes. Welcome everybody to another edition of Football Fan Talk. I am your humble host, Big G.
I am Rated Lady 19. Let's go.
And it's your boy, the Young Architect, back at it again, man.
Yes, yes. Architect. Look like you're on a nice little roll, young man. Last week came in at 11, 2, and 1. So smoking hot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Look, all the rest of us, the other three, me, Raider Lady 19, Raider Mike, we're all 9, 4, and 1. So decent, you know what I mean? Not shabby at all.
Yeah, that's right.
We had some good football last week. You know, we're going to get you guys' take on what you guys witnessed. And we're going to start off with Raider Lady 19.
All right. This upcoming week, I mean, what stood out to me the most is a tie. That's going to be critical coming down in that NFC East. Them finishing 2020 it's going to have it's going to have some type of implications, down the way. And speaking of the East, I mean, the East ball, the whole division balled. I mean, Dallas took care of business. Is Molly Wop.
Yes.
The Indianapolis Colts. Then the Eagles continue to soar. I mean, they got a rhythm. What can you say? 11-1. Who saw that?
Yeah.
Who saw that? Who saw 11-1? I'm sure you can't find a prognosticator. Anybody will tell you if they saw 11-1. Maybe
if they
good.
Do, they're lying.
Huh?
If they say they did, they lying.
Oh, absolutely. And then the other big one is the game that's on right now. Game that's on right now. They have to have this. I mean, every game is the must. To give themselves the best opportunity to get into the playoffs, they got to have this game. Unfortunately, poor execution in the second half by Derek Carr, and it's not the play calling, it is the players. It is not the play calling, it is the players. They have to sit there, they have to execute. They've had 2 offensive linemen go out, but that don't mean nothing. The boy's putting it out there, playing running back, he's putting it on the line. He's playing probably more than not with a broken pinky right now. He's just taping it together because they have to have this game. And at this moment, the defense is going to have to win it, must I say, unfortunately, because of poor execution and Mr. Carr's skittishness that I don't like as a Raider fan.
You've been saying that consistently too.
Because it's real. I've been seeing it for years. I know we all play ball. We played at the highest levels. I know when I got a player who can play, but they are skittish in moments. I play with people like that. And I know what that looked like. And that's him in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Ooh. They can make they can make a play, but that's him.
Mike, you over there looking like a damn serial killer, man. You over there trying to take somebody to a basement or something. Architect, man, what's your takeaway from last week?
Man, I'm gonna double down on the Broncos messed up, you know what I'm saying, with the whole Russell Wilson thing, because not only do you lose to an injured Ravens team, you lose to a Ravens team that really played Tyler Huntley. You know what I mean? Like, he's no Lamar Jackson. He's Lamar Jackson's best friend or whatever, but say that you only scored 9 points, dog. That's 3 field goals.
What's going on with Mike, man? I got an echo.
I had to mute his television.
Mike, you got to do something. Because a lot of technical difficulty going on there. All right, go ahead, Architect.
Yeah, like I was saying, man, the Broncos really got to rethink what they were doing. Especially, I don't even want to put all the blame on Russ. For them even bringing in Nathaniel Hackett, you know what I mean? Like, you saw what the AFC West was going to bring this year, and you choose to bring in a coach that really has no experience. I look at Miami and I look at I don't even remember his name, their head coach.
Oh, McDaniel.
And, McDaniel, and he's doing a hell of a job. You know what I'm saying? But looking at him, he looks like a guy who's really enthusiastic, who really sat there and took notes and took notes from the Shanahans. You know what I mean? He may not be doing everything exactly as they were doing, let you know he put his own little twist on it and he
I
got
was
that
about
team
to
going.
say he got a nice twist on it though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Aaron Rodgers still owns the Bears. You know what I mean? That's at this point, you know, the Packers could be one arm, one leg cut off, and as long as they got Aaron Rodgers and they play in Chicago, man, they're gonna get that dub. And then the last one I want to touch on, well, actually, real quick, the Lions dropping 40 on the Jags. I mean, hey, Jared Goff
Yeah.
earned another year. Jared Goff
Yeah.
might have earned another year. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I'm still
man.
think that.
They're putting up numbers.
Yeah,
Can't
and
argue
I think
that.
they still got they got the number 2 pick because the Rams. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Deshaun Watson, his first game back. Last
Oh,
game
I
wanna
thought I was
touch
about to say, am I gonna be the one to speak on him?
on. Deshaun Watson's first game back. Nothing impressive. Nothing that I didn't expect much. It was his first game, 12 of 22, 131, and he threw a pick. I expected he was going to throw a pick in his first game, especially being it being back in Houston. You could tell there were some nerves there, but you could tell that team, you know, as much as they love Jacoby Brissett, they wanted to win for Deshaun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they did. They pulled through. I think with time, Deshaun's going to get better, and only hope to see better from here coming from him in Cleveland.
Okay. Nice tidbit. Raider Mike, man, you know, glad to have you, bro. What you take away from last
gotta
week's
unmute.
game?
You got to unmute.
Unmute.
You got to unmute.
Can't hear you. Unmute. Oh, tonight.
Well, no. Okay. My take, I had to put it on mute earlier because I had this damn other computer. I'm giving that one back. So this is my whatchamacallit. But anyway, my take on that Dallas game was just, what kind of game was that? Did they get off the bus? My thing did get off the bus. You know, that was bad. That was an old fashioned ass. 54
They
points.
was there to the third quarter.
Yeah, I know, but then
19.
they scored 33 points on you in a quarter. How does that happen?
33. God.
Can't hang 33 on anybody. I mean,
Yeah, man. That's some high school shit.
yeah. But that was impressive though. I mean, I'm talking about 54 points. You know, I thought, and the defense tightened up in that third quarter. There's another reason why they scored 35 points. Defense held. You know, Matt Ryan looked like he didn't look good at that. You know, so that's what I take out of that. And then the Raider game against the Chargers, you know, that was just a good game. We controlled that game the whole game. That's why we won that game. Josh Jacobs on the legs of Josh Jacobs, and Derek Carr looked good. You know, so I take that we're getting better though. We do it every 1 week at a time. You know, so I don't it ain't we're looking ahead. This is like looking what's right in front of you, especially what's going on right now. You know, we will walk out of here with this win. I believe so, but I just don't like having to you get comfortable and then you let the team back in the game. But other than that, I mean, those are the two games that really stood out. And then the Lions just crushing 40. I mean, I just heard young architect talk about 40 points. You know what I'm saying? I knew they was gonna win. I took the Lions. I knew, but I know they're gonna score 40 points.
Yeah.
You know, but that's my take on it. I mean, Dallas and, you know, and the 49ers quarterback got hurt, you know, but Garoppolo out.
Came over.
You know,
No, they threw a flag.
Hey, and Garoppolo got hurt. So the 49ers, I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be tough sled. I mean, Purdy came in there, Brock Purdy did all right, but is he gonna be able to do that in the playoffs?
Shit, hey, man, don't take it for granted that they're gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit. The playoffs don't start tomorrow. They start in about 4 weeks, man.
You know,
Yeah,
I really
true.
thought the Niners were going to pick up Baker, if I was going to be completely
But
honest.
their defense is so good. You know, I mean, they kind of got a little. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know.
So that's what my take. I mean, that's it.
My takeaways last week, man. A lot of reiterating what you guys were talking about, but also Tom Brady is Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that Bucks offense is kind of putrid, but you give him a chance to win the ball game at the end of the game, he can do it. and he did it. You know what I'm saying? In true Brady fashion. Although the Saints, they're nothing to write home about, but hey, he still went out there and he did that. But none of y'all talked about Mr. Burrow is now 3-0 against old Patty Milk Mahomes,
Yeah.
man.
I thought this makes him
they
4-0.
didn't have that game on TV though.
Huh? What you
I
say,
thought they made him
Architect?
4-0.
Well, it may be 4-0. He beat him again, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He beat
He's
him
the only
again.
one.
Like,
He's the only one.
hey,
Well, he
some
got their
teams have
number.
other teams' numbers. You know what I'm saying? And he got the Chiefs number, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
There was another one. There was what's
And
that?
he's got a 9-yard sack.
Yeah, well, the Jets, man. I like the Jets, man, with
Yeah,
Mike White. But you know, the defense they're tough, they're stout. But I think in the end, it's giving the New York fans false hopes, man. 'Cause down the end, you know, they'll tail off
What?
and they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? I think they'll be one of those first team out. But it's a good thing for New York because I think the Giants and the Jets. I don't think neither one of them are making the playoffs, man. Oh shoot! Oh, I see why all y'all over there stressing, man.
How they gonna call that penalty though?
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
There's a
Let me hurry up.
9-yard loss.
That is
Let me
a
hurry
terrible. That is a terrible call.
Yeah.
Terrible call.
Hey, everybody,
Look,
this is
man.
what happens when the Raiders play on a Thursday night. You see the other
Look,
three
man.
people on the panel? They over here stressing and popping their necks so they can watch the game.
Hey, man, all I'm saying, we can't all drop 54
Raider
on teams
fashion.
and be cool, okay?
All right, that's going to cut me for last week's. But, you know, I'm not going to talk about my Cowboys. We saw what they did. I'm taking them one day at a time.
Dominant.
We're going to move on. We're going to start it off. And, 26 seconds left. I think y'all got it, man. Don't stress.
Oh,
Y'all going to be
no.
all right.
Man,
Y'all
this
gonna
is
be
the
all right.
Raiders. What are you talking about? This is the cardiac kids in a bad way.
Come on, man.
We got 15 seconds, man. Shit.
Oh, we got 15 seconds left in the game. This is what happens when you do it live. All right. Do y'all even want to start the show yet? Or y'all just want to wait to see these last 15
Yeah.
seconds?
Well,
We got it.
isn't the clock? Yeah, we're gonna have
we prefer to see the zeros hit the clock.
Okay, we're gonna wait, y'all, before we get into this week's segment.
yeah, we're gonna have a heart attack.
I thought they are the cardiac kids in the worst way.
Oh, that's some cold work.
Yes. Live, reporting from Alameda, California. Yeah. Gotta see you. All right.
That's what it is. Got to end it. Come on.
Oh! Oh!
What happened? Oh, you ahead of me.
Oh!
What happened? Just tell me. You're ahead of me.
Touchdown.
Rams scored a touchdown. Damn.
Oh, that's why Mike left. Okay, that makes sense. That's terrible. That's terrible. That's
Man,
absolutely
Tito better
terrible.
not.
Come on, what are you doing?
Tito better not get on here tonight and get down.
Wow.
Tito,
Oh, man.
if you're watching, Tito, do not start with the Raider
Only
hate.
in fucking true fashion, bro.
Please.
Like,
Look at Mike. He's sick.
I'm in pain. I'm living in pain.
What the
Oh,
hell is damn?
I
man.
knew it.
Yeah.
I had a fucking feeling. Now I gotta hear it. I can't even watch fucking First Take on Monday now.
Damn.
Damn. In the words of Rick James, holy smokes and gee whiz. God.
That's terrible. That's awesome.
You know what's cold? You know what's really cold? Goddamn.
Mm.
Baker Mayfield ain't even looked the safety off. He was staring him down the
Oh,
whole
boy.
time.
Skip Bayless is about to have a freaking blast
A
tomorrow.
field day, boy. God.
Baker Mayfield, I'm telling you, the best
I
thing since
told you.
sliced bread.
I'm telling you,
Only
I put
us.
this. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's on Derek, man. I don't care what nobody say. That is on your quarterback's inability to
That's on the
finish off
defense.
and make shit happen.
Oh my goodness.
Lost too many games like that.
Oh man. I have no words.
After
I'm
a
sorry.
non-call, after
You
a
have no
terrible
words.
call,
I have no words.
after a
dog.
terrible call on the
Well-
a game-ending interception.
Look
Oh,
like we all
my
starting off 0-1, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, we all on it. Yeah. Y'all want to cancel the show or what?
Oh my God.
Hell no, man. Let's keep it going, man. It's
That's
good.
terrible. That's
Oh,
horrible.
Lord have mercy.
That is terrible.
I'm sorry,
Absolutely
y'all.
horrid.
Crazy.
But we'll keep pushing. Y'all ready? Y'all
Yep,
ready to get into the
let's
slate?
go.
Let's not
Let's get it.
wallow. You know, it's all good. The sun is gonna shine tomorrow, everybody.
Yeah,
We're gonna keep it pushing.
that's
First
ridiculous.
up, we're gonna go. We got the Ravens visiting the Steelers. The Ravens are 0-4-1 in their last 5 versus the AFC against the spread. The Ravens are 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 versus the AFC North. But the Steelers are 1-5 against the spread versus a team with a winning record. So, Raider Mike, let me bring you in. Let me reel you into the show, bro. Who do you got in this game, man?
I'll take the Ravens.
God dang, well, that's a shorter short. All right. Architect.
I'm taking Pittsburgh because they're at home and Lamar's probably not going to play again. I just feel like Steelers defense is slightly better than the Ravens offense. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rock with them. Mainly because they're at home.
Yeah. Raider Lady 19.
Gosh, gut it. Oh my God. I don't know. Is Lamar playing? He's coming. Is he hurt? What is
Nah,
it? What
he's
is
not
his?
playing.
No, he's not. He's
playing?
hurt.
Okay.
He's hurt. Yeah.
Well, with that being said, but they need to hold. They need their season too. I mean, what are they? 8-5? Are they 8-5?
I believe so.
But I think they got control of that division.
Yeah,
So
they do.
yeah. So with that, I'm gonna take well, now with this loss, Steelers got a lot more mojo. I mean, they got double the incentive now. Not only are you going to get the division rivalry, now you got an opportunity to put yourself in a position to go to the playoffs. So, is it? I don't know where it's played. Where is it played? Is it in Pitt?
Pittsburgh.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go with the home team. I'm gonna go with Kenny Pickett and the rest of the. That's horrible.
Yeah, you know, and the Ravens, they're 1-4 without Lamar since 2022 or 2020, excuse me. And the one win they got though was with Huntley at quarterback. Huntley's good. I like him, but he's going on the road. Like I said, the Steelers have something to play for, man. And it seems like lately the standard is the standard, and they're playing. And ever since they got TJ Watt back, the defense has been at another level. So I'm taking the Steelers in this one. And we're gonna hold up for a second. Let me scratch this out here. Next up, we have Browns visiting the Bengals. The Bengals are favored by 6 points. The Bengals are 7-0 against the spread in their last 7 games on field turf. They're 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 home games. The Browns are 4-12 against the spread in their last 16 meetings. The Browns are 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 meetings in Cincinnati, that is. But keep in mind, let me see. I believe the Browns have won 5 straight versus the Bengals, though. So you got to keep that in mind. All right, Architect, who you like, man?
I like Cincinnati. More well-rounded team. I think Deshaun's going to play better this week, but the Browns' defense is still something to be like, still something to be. You're looking for more. You know what I mean?
You seen the chat? I'm not saying nothing.
What's it called? Cincinnati. I think they're, like I said, I think they're a better well-rounded team. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna rock with them.
Bengals, huh? All right, Raider lady, who you like in this game?
You're muted. You muted, Cuzzo.
Bad. I'll take the Bengals in this game. They have a
Okay.
stoic quarterback. See the difference? They have a stoic quarterback. All right. Who has grit, who, you know what I'm saying, who can stand and make plays, not get
As a-
rattled once they make a mistake. He actually throws his mistakes away and he's on to the next play. He does not let it linger. So give me the Bengals.
All right. That sounds like you was taking a shot directly at
Oh man,
someone.
AR-15 shots. 2-2-3 hollow point shots.
Raider Mike. He like, man, Bengals or Browns?
Anything better than what just happened? Shoot, I'm at the ride with them Bengals. I mean, they look pretty good though. They look impressive. And Jamar Chase playing too, so I can't go against them. I go with them Bengals.
I know as much as I like Deshaun, man, it's the second week back. He's going up against a team that I think the Bengals have won. Let me see. They got a win streak going, man. They don't won they won 4 straight games since they lost to the Browns. The Browns was the last team they lost to. I think Burrow, man. If I had my choice of any quarterback in the NFL, all 32, I would choose Burrow, man. I love his grit. That dude, he has that it factor. I mean, I like Mahomes. Mahomes, of course, he's that dude, but I think Mahomes, he would make a stupid mistake for Burrow. You know what I mean? Like getting out of the pocket and throwing some shit just to the other team, taking a gamble, where Burrow's a little more calculated. I like that dude's demeanor. And seeing that he hasn't won against the Browns, I think he gets his win this week. So I'm going to take them Bengals. And yes, Tito, I am ignoring you right now because I know if I say what you're saying in these comments, I would incite a riot. So next up, we're going to move along. We have the Jets visiting the Bills. Bills favored by 9.5. The Jets are 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 games following against the spread loss, which they had last week. The Jets are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 following a straight-up loss. And the home team is 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 between these two. And the home team, the Bills. One more thing, the Jets are 3-7 against the spread in their last 10 games in Buffalo. I'll take this one first. It was a nice, quick, easy get in and get out. I'm taking them Bills. I know the Jets are they're a good team. They're upstart, but they ain't upstart enough. They ain't going to Buffalo and winning. Raider Lady, what do you think?
Let me unmute here. I'm a little slow on the trigger tonight. I'm still recovering.
Got that Raider hangover.
I am recovering. Which game? I might have ADHD tonight. What's the game?
The Jets visiting the Bills. Bills favored by 9.5.
Yeah. This is a big game. This is a big. It's not as big because the Raiders didn't win tonight. So now the Jets can breathe a little bit of a sigh of relief, just a little bit. But they got other teams and Chargers and them on their heels. They got to have this game, but it's gonna be difficult. I take the Bills.
The Bills.
Bills.
All right, Raider Mike, who you liking this game, man?
Yeah, like she said, what's recovery is hell. But anyway, whatever. I'm gonna go with they at home too. Buffalo, they at home. Yeah. I mean, I gotta take Buffalo. They're a better team right now. So better quarterback play. I mean, other guys is pretty good, but I gotta go with Buffalo in that game. I can't go against them.
Okay. Architect. Do you like this one? I know you pull the trigger the other way sometimes.
Yeah, but they're playing in Buffalo. I'm taking Buffalo because they're at home. If they're playing in New York, I'd 100% take the Jets.
Man, you know what? If ever the Raiders play when we're supposed to do a show, we're gonna do it the day before. The energy. Jack. God. Joy.
Tell you, man, the
Yeah.
cardiac kids are the worst kind. They
Oh,
deflate you.
man.
They have deflating losses.
Man, I don't
Look,
want to
Deflating.
hear it, man.
I'm
If
looking
the
at
shoe was
this.
on the other foot, you'd be the same way.
No, I might be, but you know, y'all would see if this was the Cowboys, y'all would see one form of depression. I'm looking at you. It's three different phases.
I'm
of it. You know what saying?
smiling. I'm used to
I'm
it.
cool with it.
I'm used to it.
See, that's that smile to hide the anger, and then Mike is over there. You could just totally see it
He
in his
letting it all
whole aura. That man looked like he got his soul snatched.
That was a
I'm chilling.
soul
No, I
snatching
said, look,
defeat.
was I not saying before the show we can't lose to Baker Mayfield because I don't want to
Yeah.
get
But why they even playing no double coverage on the outside?
Look at
Yeah. Damn. Look at Tito. He's like, I told you, G, it was a Raider show. I mean, I was like, no, it's not. I count too.
I mean, hey, when you got 3 Raider fans on, it's not a
I
Raider
know.
show.
I love it. I love it. You know what I
Right.
mean? I'm all for it. All right. We're gonna move it on though, y'all. We got another, this is a little mediocre game here. We got the Jags visiting the Titans. Titans favored by 3.5. The Jags are 0-3-1 in the last 4 road games against the spread. And then the Jags are 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 Week 14 games. The favorite, which is the Titans, is 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 between these two. And then I had some little sidebar note on this game. There was something I wanted to say about this here. Where is it? Oh, guess what? The Jags have given up at least 400 yards and 27 points in the last 3 games. And the Titans are 0-5 against teams currently in playoff position. That doesn't include the Jags. So it's like the Titans, they beat up on the little guys, and the Jags are giving up the booty to everybody. So with that said, I'll go first in this one, make it quick and easy. I'm taking the Titans. Raider Mike, who you like, man?
I'm going with the Titans. After what Jags may play better this week, I believe they will play better than they did last week. They have to. I got to go with the Titans
booty
at home.
last week.
Titans at home, better team. I got the Titans. Take the points on that. We take the points.
Oh, okay. You gonna take the points? All right. I like that one. Oh, excuse me. All right, Raider lady, who you liking this one?
I am taking. Forgive me. Forgive me. I'm taking the Titans. I'm taking the
It's
Titans.
okay.
Forgive me. I'm taking the Titans.
My heart is with all of you guys tonight. Believe me.
Oh man.
I'm here to
That
bring
was
the
bad. That was
I'm trying to bring you comedy so you can laugh to hide the tears. Man,
Ain't no
that's
lie.
all. I'm not making fun at all. You know.
Your
Architect,
team.
who you got?
Jacksonville. I'm taking Jacksonville.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
I think you punch drunk right now, but
No, I'm
You
dead
sure?
ass. No, I'm dead ass. I'm so serious.
Break that
I put
down.
this way before you show.
why are you taking the Jags?
Yes, that needs explanation right there.
Please.
Because I don't trust Tennessee. Tennessee's not good. Like we can be realistic about it. Like Ryan Tannehill, he's still not a good quarterback. They still don't have receivers. All you have to do is really stop Derrick Henry, and Derrick Henry isn't what he once used to be.
Okay. My bad. I thought you might be stuck on that. You came rattling some info on me. All right. Shit. I'll take you on that. Let's see. Next up, let's move it right along. We have the Eagles visiting the Giants. The Eagles are favored by 6.5. The Eagles are 4-0 against the spread versus a team with a winning record. The Eagles are 0-1 in their last 4 December games against the spread. The Giants are 1-7 in their last 8 December games against the spread. But guess what? The Eagles are 2-5 against the spread in the last 7 versus the Giants. Raider lady, Who you like in this game?
Who do I like in this game?
Yes.
Give me the rundown of the two teams again. It's the Philly and who? Philly and the
The
Giants.
Giants. The Giants.
This
Boy, I
is,
tell you.
this is a
this
tough
game-
one.
Y'all
This is-
been
I tell you,
drinking,
I got major ADHD right now.
Raider
Um,
vodka and
no,
friggin' Ram water.
here we go. No, this is a big game for the Giants though. But they're not gonna catch. They're gonna actually pull the upset. I got the Giants in this game. They've been playing bad. Danny, the quarterback, has actually been struggling, but this is gonna be a game. I have to have one upset a week. I already just watched the first one about 15 minutes ago. So this is my second one. I'm taking the Giants.
Okay.
Mhm.
See, all right. Ready, Mike?
Yeah, well, I can't go against some Eagles, man. Not at home or whatever. I can't go. They at home.
They ain't at home. It's in New
Are
York.
they not at home? Oh, they on the road. Oh shoot! Wait, what?
Where they?
I'm
York.
I'm still gonna take the Eagles, and I'll take the Eagles. I can't. I gotta go with the Eagles.
Okay.
Too much offense.
Eagles, huh?
Too many weapons. Too much offense, defense. Gotta give it to them.
Okay. And I'll go up next in this one. I know y'all accuse me of being an Eagle hater, or Architect more specifically accuses me of being an Eagle hater. I don't hate, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to analyze and jogatize. So they say, Jesse, we need to jogatize.
Trying to use one of Stephen A's 7 words.
Man, the Eagles. I have to face it. There's gonna be a head-on collision with us and them, but they will beat the Giants. They won't have much trouble doing it either. I don't believe. Daniel Jones, once the Eagles' defensive line, which is very formidable, puts it on them, and Eagles probably have the best secondary in football, so I don't think they'll have an issue with the Giants. What do you think, Architect? Matter of fact, hold on. In that one, I'm taking the points. Minus
Okay.
6.5.
Yeah, well, I'm taking Philly in the points. I don't think New York can step with them. They tied with Washington. Washington really isn't that good. So, you know what I mean?
They on the same level.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, I think, Philly gonna come and do what they kind of did against Tennessee. Because A.J. Brown, I haven't seen anybody who can really stop him this season yet. So,
Man, your cousin going through it, huh?
oh, real? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to this is why I'm the one that I'll be trying to stay calm, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, man. Boy, I know my mama was going at the house going crazy.
What
She
about
got
the
that
game?
yak pulled up, Pop.
Yep. Ooh. Man, I know my father, he over there turning over in his grave,
For
man.
real, Uncle Frank.
Ooh. Next up, y'all. We got this is a good one here. I don't think we're gonna all four pick the same. We got the Vikings visiting the Lions. Now, the Vikings are 1-5-1 in their last 7 versus the NFC versus the spread. The Vikings, though, are 5-1-1 in their last 7 games against the spread overall. The Lions are 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 games. And the Vikings are 0-4 against the spread in the last 4 games versus the Lions. Wow. What do we have here? Architect. Mr.
Me?
Closet Lions fan.
Closet
you like
Lions
in this
fan, that's
game?
crazy. That's a crazy statement. Closet Lions fan is a crazy statement. Because I was on the train a little early, that's wild. But because I'm taking Minnesota.
Ooh,
I'm taking Minnesota.
is that right?
Only because Minnesota has so many weapons, man. So many weapons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I think what's it called?
Give me some
I
water.
think Minnesota can do what they need to do in Detroit. I don't know. I think Kirk Cousins will do what he needs to do. I mean, he did almost lose to the Jets, but the Jets' defense and Detroit's defense are polar opposites. So I think he'll be all right.
Okay. Raider lady, who you like in this game?
Yeah, this is a trap game for the Vikings. It could be a trap game. Because Curtis is good to give you one. He'll give you a Derek Carr performance.
I know.
Should I say?
And that's why I'm reluctant.
He'll get it is, but on the road, but it's indoors. I'll be hard pressed they just put up a 40, but
They did just put up a 40.
they put up a 40, but it wasn't against their Vikings defense. They don't have the greatest defense, but I think they'll be able to make Jeff give them a couple of opportunities to make plays, and they won't be able to stop. They won't be able to stop the Vikings unless they stop themselves, meaning the quarterback.
So therefore,
I am taking Minnesota.
Ooh, we got two, huh? All right.
Don't act surprised. You taking Minnesota too.
Hey, Raider Mike, who you like, man?
Damn well I ain't taking no Detroit after scoring 41.
Exactly.
It's for a team the next week. No, I'll take Minnesota. I'm just not. I'm not willing to risk that.
We have no buyers on that, huh?
Nah, I'm not buying that.
You buying? You talking? You buying?
Damn right. I'm buying. The Lions.
You lying.
The Lions have scored 30 or more points in 6 games this year, and that leads the NFL. And the Vikings defense is horrible. So it's going to be a shootout. There's no doubt about that. It's going to be a very high-scoring game. Although the Lions' defensive secondary has played better since they fired their secondary coach. I think since they fired the secondary coach, they're in the top 10 in like interceptions or something like that. Some weird stat.
Yeah, we should fire.
Kurt will throw you one.
We need to fire our secondary coach.
And Jared Goff is wrong at home. I'm taking the Lions. And
I'm shocked.
I'm taking the spread. I think that's one of those games I will get over on my cohorts. Damn, I like that one. I like it.
We need to fire our secondary coach. Shit.
Look, we're 39 minutes in, and that man's still reeling. It's all right, man. It's gonna be all right, my brother. It's gonna be all right. Next up, we have the Chiefs visiting the Broncos. The Chiefs are favored by 9 points. The Chiefs are 0-4 versus the AFC West against the spread. Crazy. And the Chiefs are 0-4-1 in their last 5 games overall against the spread. But guess what? The Chiefs are 7-1 against the spread in their last 8 meetings in Denver. I'm going to go a little deeper in on this one, too. You know what I'm saying? Let me pull out my secondary sheet because I had some. Oh, damn. Pat Mahomes is 9-0 in his career versus the Broncos.
Yeah. Do you think that's going to change? I want some of what you smoking on.
Hey, man, I'm saying, and guess what? The Broncos have lost 13 straight games against the Chiefs. So, Raider Lady 19, you liking the Broncos this week?
Yeah. I mean, they are the worst offense in all of football. It's hands down. It's not even hands down, not even close. So I mean, Pat is not going to lose to this team. Only way it can happen is if he gets hurt, and even then, they probably still would win if he got hurt. So you can give me the Kansas City, and you give me the points. Kansas City.
Oh yeah. Ooh, taking that 9, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm not mad at that. Raider Mike, let me do the Addams Family snap on you. Snap out of it, man. Come on. Give it.
No, I'm good, man. I'm taking. I'm
I
gonna
know
take.
you.
I'm gonna take KC, man.
I've
We're
known
gonna
you for
go.
over
We're gonna.
40 years, man. I know you look
Yeah, I
sick,
know.
man. You look sick.
We know. We know. Hey, anyway, we won't even go there. I'll take Kansas City and I'll take the points.
Okay, Chiefs and the points. All right, Chiefs and the puntos. Man, I'll make mine real quick. I'm taking the Chiefs, ain't no doubt about it. Architect, who you like?
I'm taking the Chiefs and the Pointos as well, man.
Chiefs and the puntos. Okay, okay. Keeping it rolling, keeping it rolling. Man, I need to turn. Damn, man, the girls put the remote too far away from me, man, because I don't want to hear the recap of this game. But
I'll
we'll
turn
keep
my
it
TV
pushing,
off.
brother. You know, I'm like, damn. Everybody else, even the announcers sound mad at the results. Shit.
Because
Richard,
before the game, they were
Richard
talking about
Sherman
LA
sounds
was
sick.
Airbnb.
Man, guess we got the Panthers visiting the Seahawks. Seahawks favored by 3.5. Panthers are 1-6 against the spread in their last 7 games on field turf. The Panthers are 0-4 against the spread in the last 4 games in week 14s. The Panthers are 1-4 in their last 5 visits to Seattle. And let me get my secondary sheet here. I believe I had something else on this here game. Where is it? I know I had something. Come on now. My eyes are deceiving me. And I don't. Damn. Oh, you know what? I saw it, but I didn't take it down. So I know Geno Smith, I believe, is the highest rating of his career at quarterback to this point, and the most yards he's thrown in his career to this point. So, Raider Lady 19, who you liking this game? Oh, hold up. Before you go, this is the thing I was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
The Panthers have lost 9 straight road games. So with that, take the
It don't matter who. No, I'm not taking the Panthers. So who's the? It don't matter who the other team is. I'm not taking the Panthers. They're one of the worst teams in the league. By far.
Taking those Seahawks.
So you give me the Seahawks and the points.
Ooh, and the points. You know,
And the
Seahawks
points.
defense is horrible though. You
I
think
take
they're
him.
gonna cover that?
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Okay. Architect, you liking this one, my brother?
The Seahawks are at home, so I'm gonna take the Seahawks as well.
Okay.
I think Geno Smith, man, whether he stays with Seattle, he deserves a starting job somewhere in the league.
Okay. One of the 32 best on the planet, huh? At that position.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
All right, Raider Mike, you liking this, man?
I'm gonna take Seattle.
I got the Seahawks, huh?
Yeah, the old Geno. I'm looking good.
What you laughing at, Architect?
You ever heard of that band, the Gorillas?
Yeah.
You ever,
The one that
what's that song?
the Neptunes, what's the name? Pharrell's in that one, right?
No, that's something else. That's the Neptunes you're talking about. The Gorillas, there's something else, but they got a song called Melancholy Hill.
Oh, that's what a dude from Oakland, Ice Cube's cousin, right?
I think so.
Tell the funky Homo sapien.
Yeah.
Yes. You know my hip hop roots run deep, huh, brother?
Yeah, I gotta check you sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But they got a song called Melancholy Hill, and I can't help but look at Unc's background and look black and white. You know what I'm saying? So it's like but I feel it though, because it's like, but it's all right.
Yeah, man, it's all
what John Witherspoon say? You live to fight another day.
Yeah, man. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's keep it pushing right along. Where are we going now? It's crazy because usually I save the Raiders game for one of my last ones to pick. So it's kind
It's
of
first
throwing me
game of the
off.
damn week. First game of the
That's what I'm
damn week,
saying.
man.
It's throwing me off a little bit. All right, let's
That's
move
a pick.
on to
Thank God.
next up. We got the Dolphins, fresh off their loss to the Niners. They're -3 visiting the Chargers. Dolphins are 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 games in week 14. The Dolphins are 10-4 against the spread in the last 14 meetings versus the Chargers. But the home team, which is the Chargers, is 7-3 in the last 10 between the two teams. Me personally, I'm gonna go first, and I'm gonna take them there. Dolphins. I think Tua and the boys are gonna bounce back because that was a putrid effort that they put forth against the Niners. But the Niners defense, man, say what you want to say. That defense is their front seven. Let me not say the defense because their secondary really isn't all that. But the front seven is off the hook, and
Absolutely.
the Dolphins were down 2 starting linemen, so Bosa had a field day. The Chargers, we're going to see if return of the Mac can put on the same pressure. I don't know. We'll see. But I think Tua, they'll get that ball out quick and they'll recover. Architect, who do you like in this game?
I'm going with Miami as well. Honestly, I was talking this about you before the show. I just don't believe in Justin Herbert. I believe the NFL and like the fans and the consensus people who only watch highlights give Justin Herbert all of these chances because they see him make this one big play. And I also alluded to this earlier before the show that Emmanuel Acho kind of called him a social media quarterback. Not saying that he's always on social media, but he's the type of player, or he's the type of person where you're only going to see his highlight plays. You're not going to see his bad plays, which realistically it happens more often than not. You know what I'm saying? If you look at other quarterbacks who are in the same class or around the same age as him, they're doing better. You look at Tua, you look at Lamar, you look at Pat Mahomes and stuff. They may have a few years ahead of them as far as being in the league, but in terms of success and the amount of pressure that's been put on them, for the most part, they've stepped up to the occasion, barring injury. You know what I mean? I think it's time for Chargers fans to be realistic. I'm not saying Justin Herbert is a bad quarterback, but I don't know if necessarily he's that transcendent quarterback that y'all hope he's going to be. So I'm taking Miami.
Got them Dolphins, huh? Okay. Raider Lady, who you liking this game?
Man, the Dolphins, I don't know how they lost that game against San Francisco. I mean, I know how they lost it, but at the same time, I expect them to bounce back. They have to win this game because they still have to hold on to that division. That division is still up for grabs.
Mm-hmm.
So I know they want to win that division and not put themselves in a precarious situation. So I'm gonna take the Dolphins.
Okay, Dolphins. Okay. Raider Mike, who you liking this one, man?
Well, I'm going to have to take the Dolphins too. I just think that they're a better team, all around better. They're just better to me. I mean, Tua's been playing some good football. And this is a battle between what pick, the third pick and Tua was the 4th pick or the third? Was he the third? Or was he the third pick?
I don't know.
Remember
I know
when they
he's
picked the quarterback? So he's ahead of Herbert. He went ahead of Herbert. Remember when they had that debate?
Yeah.
So that's where we going here. I like Tua to outplay him this game and prove to everybody why he was a pick ahead of him. That's how I look at it.
Okay. So next up, we got the Monday night game because we're going to pick the Niners game and the Cowboys game last. So next up, we got the Patriots -1.5 visiting the Cardinals. The Patriots are 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 games in the week 14s. The Patriots are 1-6 against the spread in their last 7 December games. But the Patriots are 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 meetings with the Cardinals. We're going to swing it right back around. We're going to go Raider Mike. We're going to come first. Who you like? The Pats or the Cards, and give me your score for the game.
Damn, it's kind of hard. Neither one of them. But The Patriots might be playing a little better, but Hopkins is back, and I'm gonna take the Cardinals 24-20.
Cards 24-20, huh? Okay. Yeah. Cards 24-20. All right. Raider lady, who you liking this one?
Yeah, I'm taking the Patriots in this game. Cardinals are 1-6 at home. They're 1-6, and Belichick. I just like the way he schemes up a defense. Him and his little crew over there. He always, he for the most part, he's gonna make it difficult on you. He's gonna, he makes it difficult on quarterbacks the majority of the time. And I'm not a Kyler Murray believer, so I'm taking the Patriots.
Okay. Pats, huh? Damn. We really haven't been picking against the spread too much. We might have to go back and get a couple.
Okay.
Pats and what's the score you got for that one? Raider lady?
What's that? What's the spread?
No, I'm saying spread is 1.5. What's your score for the game?
I'm going to go 24-17.
24-17. Okay, Architect, who you got in your score?
I got New England winning this one. You look at Kingsbury versus Belichick there. You know what I'm saying? But I think New England takes this one, I'm going to say 21-13. So I'll take the points on that one as well.
And the puntos. Okay. I'm gonna take the Pats myself, and I'm gonna go 20. 23-20. Well, 23-20. I think it'll be a close game, but like you said, I think I'll take Belichick, you know what I'm saying, as far as the coaching, just to pull out a victory at the end. So next up, the Tito special. We have the Bucks and the GOAT visiting the 49ers in that number 1 ranked defense. Now, let's see, the Buccaneers are 6-1 in their last 7 following against the spread loss. The 49ers are 5-1 versus a team that's losing record. So, Raider lady, who you like in this game? Niners, Bucks.
Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. The Bucks have been struggling offensively. They just have all year. It is what it is. For whatever reason that might be, but now they got a little bit of tape on Brock. Is it gonna help them? I can't, it's a toss-up. I do see a lot of blitzing that's going to be coming his way. I think they'll try to cause a lot of mass confusion. This game is in Tampa?
No, it's in out here, Santa Clara.
Ooh. That's going to be a thin game. But I'm going to take Tom Brady strictly for the fact that, I know. Because that defense is ferocious. I give them, they got scoring defense, a scoring.
Yeah, for sure.
And they don't really just have a good defense. They got a defense that gives them points. Anytime you have a defense that gives you points, the odds are you're going to win. But I think it's Tom Brady. I don't care what you may not like him. But the dude has the moxie of what the greats are made of, and they have to have this game. That division is still up for toss up too, even at what 5-8. They're in first
place.
Right, but I think who's in second? They how many games are they up in that division? 1.
I think 1.
That's my point. So they gotta have it. It's a game that they have to have. So I'm give me Tom Brady and give me the points.
Ooh, okay. Tito just brought a good point. He was like, it's gonna rain heavy out here on Sunday. So
Niners can run that damn rock.
Okay. I'm interested to see Raider Mike, man. Who you like in this game? The Bucks or the 49ers?
If I had to pick it quarterback, I'm going by the pedigree. I gotta go because Tampa Bay's defense is no slouch either. So we can get that out the way. Now the offense may have been struggling, but their defense is still pretty good. And they're gonna be blitzing like crazy. And they will stop. I just think I'm going by who's a better quarterback, who's gonna play better. I gotta take Tom Brady. I mean, it is what it is. I'm taking the Bucks because I'm going by, and I'll take the points because they have to have this game. Number one, they have to. And this is a rookie quarterback going against a veteran 21, 22-year plus quarterback that knows how to win and knows how to put his team in a position to win. You know, I done betted against him so many times and lost. You know, I can't do it this time.
Okay. All right. So next up, I'll go. I'm taking the Niners, man. I don't give a damn. I watch Tampa Bay play. I don't give a damn if Tom Brady is the greatest. The greatest always at some point go off the freaking cliff. I've watched Michael Jordan with the Wizards. I've watched Ken Griffey Jr. with the Cincinnati Reds. Now I'm watching Tom Brady with the Bucks. The offense ain't the same. They cannot score. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. You fit that offense that can't score versus that 49ers defense. Now, all Purdy has to do is not turn the ball over. And then the Niners, we know they can run the ball. So I think they'll be able to score just enough to win. You know what I'm saying? Ground chuck and don't turn the ball over. And you turn Bosa loose versus the Tampa Bay Bucks depleted offensive line who will be without Wirfs for the game. So I'm going 49ers. Architect, who you like? Oh, and I'm taking the points.
I was kind of going back and forth with Tito in the chat earlier because I was like, who the hell is Brock Purdy? Like, the name sound cool. Like, it sounds like a cool last name. You know what I'm saying? But, like,
he was solid at Iowa
sound
State.
Sound like Newt Rockney.
You know what I'm saying? He kind of sound like a superhero. You know what I'm saying? Sound like a side character in like one of my animes that I be watching or something. But I'm gonna be honest. I like what Tom Brady did last week. You know what I'm saying? Pulling that last to build up, doing what Tom Brady does. But he was playing against a depleted Saints team who, honestly, they have Dennis Allen as a head coach, and they're already talking about firing him after the season. So, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go with San Francisco because they do have a better defense. I'm gonna just be completely honest. They do have a better defense, and Tom Brady may squeak this one out, but I think like what Tito kind of alluded to, you kind of beat Tom Brady by bringing pressure to him, and because he doesn't have that O-line who can kind of give him that extra second or extra millisecond, whatever. The man's almost 50 years old. He ain't moving. He couldn't move when he was 20-something. So he damn sure ain't moving for real now. So I think Frisco going to go ahead and take this one there.
Okay. So we have one more game to get to, y'all. And guess what? It is the Texans visiting the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys are favored by 17 whopping points.
Damn, that's college. That's college.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
college spread.
That freaking Cal versus Ohio State. I'm like, God dang.
That's going to be Colorado versus Cal.
Nah, not Cal. You can't. Cal never be favored by 17. You got the Texans.
Colorado.
The Texans are 0-4 in their last 4 games against the spread. The Cowboys are 8-0 against the spread in their last 8 December games. So, Architect, who you like in this game, man?
Yeah, I'm going out on a limb on this week. I'm going out on a limb, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the Cowboys and the points.
Oh, they're going out on a limb?
That's 17. 17, that's me going out on a limb. 17,
that's a lot of points, though.
That's a lot of points.
They done set everybody up.
They dropped 40. They dropped 54. I think they could do it to the Texans.
And I'm not disagreeing. I'm saying so. That's
They're
1,
gonna
2,
put
3,
up
4.
40.
That's
That's
my
all
one
four.
wild one.
That's all 4. Yours against the spread. Let's see. Raider Mike, you got
Okay.
3 against spread. Who you liking this game, Raider Mike?
Come on, you didn't even ask that question. Well, what kind of question is that? They finna beat. I'm taking Dallas Cowboys and take them out the back of the shed and beat them. That game, man. They gonna score
So
40. I'm gonna take
have
Dallas
3?
in points. I just
Oh,
think
okay.
I'll take Dallas in points because I feel Dallas will score 42 points this game. So I'm gonna just go ahead and call the numbers out. I'll say 42.
All right, Raider lady, who you like? Mind you, you have 3 against the spread so far. You can go back and if there's another game you're gonna take against the spread, it's cool.
No, this is it. I'm taking the Cowboys. This is it, and give me the points. I'm taking Cowboys in the points.
This
Texans
is
are
a
horrible.
wild one. This is a wild one.
Dallas know how to win games and like the teams they're supposed to put away,
Right,
blow them out.
right.
That's the difference.
Big time.
Man, we're gonna make it I think this is gonna be the first time with a clean sweep where we pick the same team and everybody goes against the spread too. And this is a giant spread, but man, they just announced today that Davis Mills is starting at quarterback, like it's gonna make a difference. I'm like,
I did see that.
Oh yeah, that's cool too. There's no way in hell he can stop us. I like the way we're rolling. We're beating the teams we're supposed to beat. And hey man, and we're doing it convincingly. So that's gonna do it for this week. You know, our anticlimactic Raider edition of Football Fan Talk. So we're gonna let everybody sign off.
The boy last night, and I did not think about the Maalox on ice. It's on ice, ready to pip. That's all I gotta say.
Oh man, Raider lady in the building. Let me before we check on out of here, man. Look here. Never mind. See you next
week. Devastating. Just say it. It's devastating.
See you next Wednesday, Thursday. See you next Thursday, family.
Man.
That's your boy, the Young Architect, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? You know, I may not be able to root for my team, but as the son of a Cowboys fan, I can go ahead and be like, you know what? I hope y'all do a little stuff. Make something shake. But no, seriously, tune in next week, man. And as always, if you have anything that you want us to talk about, any matters, go ahead, drop that in the comments. We'll be sure to talk about it, man. And welcome home, BG.
Oh, is he home?
Yeah, she was on a plane this morning.
Oh no, but you talking about Brittany Griner. That's cool. I thought you said
BG. BG.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought that was the rapper. He coming home too.
I was about to be like,
I think he is.
No, for real. He really is coming
No, I
home.
really think he is.
Oh, okay.
Y'all talking about Brittany Griner.
Is that the one that was on Cash Money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
about to say that's one of my favorite songs. Cash
Yeah,
Money
Cash
is all
Money
but he
is
had
an
a
army,
David.
better Navy.
Right.
That was
Lil
my favorite song.
Lil Wayne took BG style and ran with it.
Man. Yes. Thank you everybody for joining. Once again, I'm your host, Big G, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Remember, like, share, subscribe, and we will see you guys back again next Thursday. And my cohorts will be more happy. You know what I'm saying?
I won't say happy, but
we'll get some champion sauce up in here.